what your size, no matter what your age. Well, we're going to take care of that with this tank also. It's the one I'm wearing. This tank is wonderful. You've done extra seams with the tank. The side ribbed trim. See, this is when it comes to really cool dressing.
Angled in.
Yes. You have now made us look thinner with another classic piece we're going to wear again and again, the tank. You know, if yours is yellowing, it's ripped, it doesn't quite have the shape that it needs to, you want to stock up with this $25 savings, black, charcoal, and this beautiful snorkel. Let me show you all three of the colors together. I've been wearing the snorkel. Sorry, that's a snorkel. Here's a charcoal, which I've been wearing. And here's your classic black. So three really fun colors. I love a fashion color with your basics as well.
Me too.
Love it. This is 267308. This can be layered. This can be worn by itself. I mean, I put a collared shirt, just my own, right underneath to do it that way. There's so many options with the tank, and I love the feel of this. A little bit different than your butter material, but still just as incredibly soft.
It's a fully fashioned knit, and fully fashioned knits are typically, it's a very exacting process, usually done in Italy, and a very expensive process. I mean, not expensive for you, but typically would be. That's what makes something a designer item. What's really great about this tank is tanks are something that we all own. They're a building block, and they're a classic. They're as classic today as they were when your mother or your grandmother wore them, and they'll still be a classic when your daughter grows up and wears them. But I thought to myself, how can I take this classic and how can I just tweak it and update it and make it the most flattering classic that it can be? And the way that I did that, and I hope you can see it maybe on this blue, is what I did is I gave you the same, I'm trying to think how to put it, this huge side panel. Can you see this?
I'll hold it out.
Thank you. It's a side panel, and it's all angled like this. So I changed up the knit here, and it's angled. So the minute you have anything that's angled like this, immediately bisecting you, bisecting you, bisecting you, cutting you on the bias, making you look your slimmest. Then if you go to the front, what's happened with this is this special panel is also creating seams that cut you like this. Look at what they do.
So you've done like double duty with this tank.
It's like triple duty because it also happens in the back.
There you go.
It's not just on the side. It's edged. It's cheated in.
You can see it comes in at an angle right here.
Comes in at an angle. So what it does is it makes your front and your back almost have that perfect V that you see in those perfect upper body shots where it gets slim, slim, slim and then goes out to a little bit of a broadness. Again, that perfect hourglass. So we can see it on the models.
Okay.
So many different ways to wear it. Here we're wearing it with the cardi that goes over it. Also has the same beautiful side paneling. But what this side paneling does, you just have to see this, is it's carving her in so that it's almost like this is where her body is. And this is just the illusion of slimness and of disappearing. I love it out like this. And as you can see, the length is giving you all the length that you need. I hate when a tank stops too short.
Oh my goodness, that's the most annoying thing, right?
It's
you
so
try to tuck it in, it comes out.
Exactly.
It makes your belly fall. My belly falls out.
Well, yeah, this you can wear. You can wear this with leggings.
Laughing at me.
It's long enough. It's long enough for your favorite pair of leggings. It's giving you tush coverage. It's wide enough at the top. I'll show that to you on another model. But it's wide enough at the top that you're not going to have your bra straps popping out. I mean, I think we're all too old for that, or going braless.
Thank you.
So it's giving you length. It's giving you these side panels that are literally cut on the bias and cutting you in. So there's a lot going on here.
There is.
And I love what Sonia did here. She's belting it. But you can really see here that, you know, it's not too wide up here, but it's just perfect, giving you plenty of room for whatever kind of bra you like to wear. And such a cute idea to tuck it in. You absolutely don't have to, but because of these side panels, it's slim enough, that it makes a very, very, very nice, just tucked in, polished, elegant look. So I always say, your classic twin set, your classic tank, it's like a classic car. If you looked at a Mercedes 50 years ago and you looked at one today, and I assume if you look at one in the future, you always know it's a Mercedes because they're those classic details. That's the same thing with your favorite tank, but I've just updated it just a little bit so that it's not only classic, but it's extremely, extremely slimming. This is, trust me, this is the kind of thing that never gets hung back up because you're taking it off your chair and wearing it again and again and again.
Well, I love that you pay so much attention to the details. So easy pullover style, the round neck that we see in the girls. So if you want to do a great necklace, if you're doing a cardigan, you want to do the faux fur that Liz has been wearing, you can kind of mix them all up together. Sleeveless, straight hem. This is about 26.5 inches in the length. So it really is that perfect length to wear out, or if you want to tuck it in, again, hand wash. So there's no special, you don't have to dry clean. There's nothing special with this. You're saving $25. And if you think about it, I mean, I think we should all have those transitional pieces. This, again, is going to take you from now, winter. It's going to start to warm up. I could very easily wear this here in Florida. I could wear it in New York, Minnesota, Colorado, wherever it's snowing and storming. And it's just, it's the menagerie of just like craziness, right? You take a great sweater like this, mix it that with the leggings, maybe the palazzo pants, or maybe you want to do the great maxi.